Okay, last weekend I got a 1.87 2x2 average of 5, which is personal record, and even though it's PR, I wasn't really I wasn't as happy with the average, because the scrambles are actually, every solve had really good potential, and for some of the solves I wasn't really happy with the solution I found. So I'm just gonna go through the solves now. Okay, this is the first solve. I got 5.74. So I've only saw on red you can do this 3 moves into this EG2, and I know this EG2 starts with F, so I actually, during comp, I thought about doing holding it from here and doing F, and then U prime F prime, and then doing the out from this angle like this. But I actually thought that would be a bit risky, so what I did was I just did the regular solution, making R this, and from over here I dropped my cube, like pretty tragic. I dropped my cube, so oh my god, I dropped my cube and then I just picked it up and just finished it out from here. This was the second scramble, and then I saw like on blue that's a pretty big block. And you can, for blue, you can actually just insert and then you can get anti soon. So what I did was I just insert it and then I just did U prime and then lock soon. But what I should have done, I think, is I should have done like I should have held it from here and just insert the blue, the back like this, and cancel it into anti soon. I don't think there's any other solutions which would have been that great. Yep, I don't think there's any solutions that would have been better, so it's alright since this is also pretty spammy. Okay, this is the third scramble, and then I got like a 1.55. So for this one, the first thing I saw was on red you can do UL2 UL point L, sorry, and then you can get this case. So that's what I ended up doing. So the other thing I saw was like a couple other stuff on like U, which I don't know. So I actually went back to this solution at the start, which was UL2 UL, and just finish off with this CLL. So that was actually 16 moves in 1.55, which is a bit over 10 TPS, which is pretty nice turning for a competition. So pretty happy with that. Okay, this is the fourth scramble, and out of all the solves, I'm pretty much the most happy with this solution. So for red, I saw you can just insert like this, and then the first thing I thought of was doing F and just sexy F prime. Then I thought about holding it from the back angle and then just insert it and then move to F sexy F prime. But then I realized that I knew an alternate out that can cancel into the U case, so I did that. So my full solution would be U R prime U2 H U R U, which is a pretty nice, a very nice solution actually. Okay, this is the fifth scramble, and I think this is probably like the most tragic solve of all time. So there is, okay, so I only saw 2 things in inspection. So the first thing I saw was R equal R prime on yellow into this EG1, which I instantly avoided. So I tried inserting like this and it gave this case, so I was really pretty happy with that. Spoiler alert, there was a lot more better solutions in this scramble. So what I did was on yellow I did U prime and then R U2 R2 F R, and then U prime and then sledge and then U prime. But during AUF I actually dropped the cube, so I had to like pick it up and then just turn it again and then just stop the timer, which is very tragic since this solution can actually be spammed pretty fast. So yeah, it's alright though. So okay, time for the better solutions. So one of them is actually on white here. If you do U2 and then just finish off the face, you get this CL, this EG1, and you can actually cancel into it. So what you can actually do is U2 R and then F and then R U prime R2 F R, which is better. Like, look at how much more spammy that is. Another solution, which is pretty not your typical solution, is like on red here, you can actually do U prime R2 into this CLL, and I've learned a CLL and out for this CLL case, where you do like R2 U R2 F prime, and then F prime U prime F, and then insert like this. But actually, although I know that the out exists, I actually don't really use the out. Yeah, for this one. So over here, you can do U prime R2 into this exact same CLL, and actually, all three of those moves just cancel out. Not entirely, but you can actually do like the starting is R2 U R2. So what you can actually do from here is just R prime, and then F prime U prime F, and then finish off the cube. So that could have also been better.